How's it going, everybody? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. Today we are in this 1995 Chevrolet Corvette with a removable hardtop, and we are at 31,000 miles. 31,865 to be exact. So again, we have a 1995 Chevrolet Corvette. This is a removable hardtop car, which is really cool. It has your stock, it's the original numbers matching LT1 350, backed by the, I believe it's a 4L60E transmission, so you got your automatic transmission. And this is a very, very stock car front to back. All of the mechanicals are going to be original on the car. You have power steering, and then power four-wheel disc brakes. All of that stuff is standard, what this car would have came with. Still has the original style exhaust on it. And just a really, really good driving Corvette. Imagine a 31,000 original mile Corvette, and that's what this thing is going to drive like. We're sitting at 65 miles an hour right now, and we're cruising perfectly. Again, I can't really explain it any further other than saying that it drives like just a bone stock Corvette. And it drives really, really nice, and it's a very, very clean car front to back. On the interior, you have all your standard options and features: power windows, power locks. You do have tilt, you have cruise, you have your digital display in front of you, and then your factory gauges. And then all of this stuff over here in front of the console is going to be original as well, the factory style radio. And then you have your heat and AC controls as well. The black leather interior is all original and very, very clean. Don't see any signs of really any issues whatsoever. The dash isn't cracked, door panels are very nice. The only flaw I can really complain about is on the bottom side of the removable hardtop. The headliner's coming down just a little bit. The headliner itself is in good shape, but just definitely needs to be re-glued. Kick this up a little bit. There we go. AC's blowing really nice and cold. Heat also works. Really, the only item I have listed is not working properly. This is a power mirror car. The power mirrors do work, other than the fact that this driver's mirror, the up and down function of the face of the mirror does not want to work properly. The left and the right works, but the up and down does not. Other than that, everything else is shown to work on the car. All your gauges are functioning right. You have your digital speedometer, you have your odometer, your digital fuel gauge, you have your tach, and then you have your 4 standard Corvette gauges. You have your oil pressure, your oil temp, regular temperature gauge, and then your voltage gauge, and all that stuff was working properly. Your flip-up headlights work like they should. That's a real common problem with these cars, is the headlights will stop working, but these ones work really, really well. Alright, we'll get on it a little bit. Pulls well. That's 65. We'll get to 75 and then we'll shut it down. That's 75 at about half throttle. And again, it runs fantastic. These are good motors. That transmission shifts positive, goes down through the gears as well. So mechanically, there's nothing for me to complain about on this car. It's spot on and it drives excellent. The underneath is also spotless. No rust issues, no rust repair, no real corrosion of any kind. Just a really good, clean car on the bottom side. Carfax is clean, miles are true and accurate, no accidents, no damage ever reported. And then on the exterior, it is a factory black removable hardtop Corvette. It is all original paint. The front headlight covers and then the front of the hood do have some little touch-ups. The weather stripping on the back portions of both of the side glass here, there is a little bit of wear there on the weather stripping. It's probably original and could stand to be replaced if I'm going to nitpick anything. And then just again, some miscellaneous little touch-ups from being a 95. But overall, the cosmetics on the car do show nice. Factory 17-inch wheels. Tires are brand new. They don't have 500 miles on them. They probably don't even have 100 miles on them. We actually put them on the car. So it's got brand new tires. They're in excellent shape. Get on it again here. actually shocked at how well these cars drive. I've owned a whole bunch more of the LS cars, but this LT1, it performs well. I'm definitely impressed with it. We'll take it down our bumpy road here. Check out the suspension. All of the glass is clean. There is a little bit of a scarring mark here on the driver's window from going up and down. Other than that, the side windows both look good. Back glass is clean with no issues on the back glass. Excuse me. Windshield's also really nice and clean. No stone chips that I can see. Like I mentioned before, this is a removable hardtop car, so you have to do the little mechanism, and there's like a little tool. Usually when you have those removable hardtops, you do get quite a bit of wind noise, but this one's actually to a minimum. It's actually really quiet while we're driving. And then the suspension feels great. It's all stock style Corvette suspension. I don't think anything's been replaced. It is a 31,000 mile car, so it's going to drive like what you'd expect a 31,000 mile Corvette to drive like. All right, we'll flip this around here. Common thing that goes wrong with these cars is these digital buttons here, or the buttons here for the digital screen. They always go bad, and the AC and heat controls also, they're also really notorious for going bad, and all of the ones on this car work, which is great. Horn also works. This is one of the cleaner 90s Corvettes that we've had. Just front to back, it's a really nice car. Drives excellent, does everything you'd want it to do. The AC's blowing really nice and cold. Unlike a lot of Corvettes, sometimes they're just not very fun to drive. You just feel like you're riding on the road. Obviously this car is really low, but the seats are comfortable. The foam isn't broken down. It actually has a really nice road feel to it. And then the driving position is very comfortable with the way that your arm sits on the center console, and then the tilt steering just makes it a very comfortable car to drive. I'm 6 foot tall, just under 200 pounds. Overall feel, excellent Corvette, really fun to drive, and just a very clean Corvette front to back. As always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else that you want to see, have comments, concerns, questions, don't hesitate to reach out, leave a comment on the YouTube channel, or you can call or text me directly at 903-820-1019. Check us out at pcclassiccars.com. We're also on all of your social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. The handle across all of those is going to be PC Classic Cars. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next test drive video.